The underdog especially, you don't want to give your opponent that early advantage because Pegula can pick it up and run with it.
Playing himself. We could hear the reaction from her. Very important game here. This could be turning right here.
Tested there. Certainly back Pegula to mount a serious challenge from here.
She's been trying throughout the second set to get close, to get even or ahead, and she's managed now. You could see it.
Xinyu, 欢迎来到你的第一个 WTA 1000赛的8强。首先和我们分享一下今天的比赛怎么样？
对，其实我觉得准备这场比赛的时候，我就是想着去做好自己能做的最好的，然后去享受这一场比赛。对，今天其实一上来，我觉得一直到最后都很艰难，然后对，在很多关键的时候也听到大家给我的加油声，所以谢谢。
Before this match, I'm going to try my best to get the fully preparation for my match today. Obviously, from the very beginning, this match is quite tough. But when I get a tough feeling that I can feel all the crowd is supporting me. 所以今年2次打佩古拉，你都赢了，怎么可以做到这么厉害
？2次都没想着赢，我觉得。对，确实是我真的今天来就是一个我觉得很放松，然后去拼别人的状态吧。然后也希望下一场比赛还是可以继续，然后给大家带来一场精彩的比赛。
I don't feel I can win before the match, but I try my best to fully do my best in the match. Then I hope can do the better with next match also. 好，来谈谈下一场比赛的对手亚历山德洛娃。其实之前跟他打过2次，都是在硬地，有什么想法吗？
他非常有进攻性，然后打得也非常快。我觉得我跟今天一样，应该不会有太多的时间。我觉得，接下来今天回去可以好好休息，然后准备明天的比赛。
For my next opponent, Katerina Alexandrova, she was quite fast and play very rapid, so I didn't get much time. Then I will try my best to do in my next match. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, 王星宇，再次恭喜星宇。好，那么接下来星宇在现场会为大家送上4颗。
That really was a special performance from Wang Xinyu. Probably hasn't played much better than that at any point in her career. It's got to be one of her best performances as well as her best victories. Jessica Pegula did not play badly, particularly in that second set. She just couldn't really handle the quality that was coming from her opponent.
Yeah, such high level, and at match point before I thought, oh wow, this is probably the most important point of her life so far. And she managed to play it so well, aggressive, and hit the winner down the line with a backhand that just wraps up the whole match. Basically, she was brave, you know, consistent, aggressive at the same time. Really good performance. Was flying on the wings of the crowd. Actually, this is what we have been saying, that the Chinese player plays so well at home, and she mentioned in the interview how much that helped her. And it's going to be interesting for the next match as well with her and with Zhang. You know, it's a good home advantage for both of them.
Yeah, particularly impressive the way she ended that match, because she served for it and didn't get over the line. To bounce back from that so quickly, because that could have been the turning point really, and she dealt with it so well.
Yeah, that was the only time when she got a little bit nervous. You could see the legs were slower, the arms were slower.
Soccer-style chanting by the crowd over there in Wuhan, China for Wang, or actually the correct pronunciation is Wang. And Qinwen Zhang, a more popular player in China, is on court right now against Leylah Fernandez. They've just started the first set in that round of 16, so we'll see how that goes. Would it be interesting if Wang played Zhang? Who the heck would you root for if you were in China for that one? So a lot of fun there. Zhang has had a beautiful year. She was an Australian Open finalist against Sabalenka, and of course she won the gold medal in the Olympics. Later today, Putintseva is going to play Sabalenka. That's in about 4 hours. Right now, Sinner is playing in Shanghai. in another tournament over there in China. A lot of tennis going on in China right now. It's a lot of fun to see. These are these last tournaments. There's even a tournament that finished last week in Hong Kong that Emma Navarro played in. So we love Navarro and how she her results in the U.S. Open this year. So it's all about Asia right now, and then it'll end at WTA Finals on November 2nd in Saudi Arabia in the Middle East, and we should see our beloved Iga Swiatek back for that tournament. Finally, we haven't seen Swiatek in quite some time. She's taking some time off to see where she's going to go on as far as picking a coach, since she fired her coach Thomas just a few days ago. She announced that on Instagram. Who else is in this tournament? So we have the Sabalenkas. Who did we just watch? Goff. Goff won, beat Kostyuk relatively easily about 3 or 4 hours ago. We are not able to watch Qinwen Zheng right now over here in the U.S. in Dallas, or at least I'm not. So I don't have the access to watch that broadcast, but definitely watching the scoreboard and keeping an eye on that. Right now, it's all about Sinner right now, who apparently has taken the court in Shanghai. So Sinner, a big deal. Obviously, probably the number 1 player in the world on the men's side. He's had a little bit of controversy, though, with some doping issues that has been appealed. So we'll see what's going on with that. But still a lot of fun. I think that China is loving this as far as the sports world goes over there in tennis. And it's always fun to see every year. Iga Swiatek was a big deal in China last year. And a lot of fun to see Goff win the China Open last week. And now we're in the Wuhan Open. So we'll see who wins this one. I can't remember last week who knocked out Sabalenka in the final. Or it wasn't even the final. Whoa. Yeah, who did Sabalenka lose to? And it was in 3 sets. Sabalenka wasn't able to. It would have been nice to see a Sabalenka Goff match. That would have been a big deal. I wonder if we'll see that this match. So yeah, super fun. It's super early in the morning here in the U.S., here in Dallas. So if you're watching here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube for your tennis analysis, thank you so much. I know you have a lot of options of where you can watch your tennis. There is the thanks button on the bottom right of the video player on your phone or your computer. Just click on the word thanks. You can send me money that way. Your support means so much to me. If you look real closely, my eyes are probably super red because I cannot even see. Haven't gotten any sleep whatsoever. Since we can't get this Zhang match, which is going on right now against Leylah Fernandez, I'm wondering if we're going to drive literally 30 minutes, take a break, and then come back real quick for the Sabalenka-Putintseva match, or are we just going to hang here for another 3.5 hours and chill? We'll see. We're going to make that decision shortly here in studio, in our South Lake studio, which is a suburb of Dallas. So let's get back to the scoreboard and check this out, see what's going on with Zhang and Fernandez. Qinwen is expected to beat Leylah over there in this round of 16 Wuhan Open. But we'll see what happens. I'm a huge Leylah Fernandez fan ever since she was the U.S. Open finalist against Emma Raducanu, and what a tournament that was for her, beating big-time players, including beating Sabalenka in the semifinals. But it's been a while since then, and a lot of stuff has happened. And man, I mean, I guess, I think 2 qualifiers, Leylah Fernandez versus Emma Raducanu in the U.S. Open years ago. I guess both of their games just haven't, it's just predictable, I guess, and coaches can see that and can understand what to do, because Leylah Fernandez and Emma Raducanu have not, respectfully saying, probably have not lived up to where they want to be as far as rankings go and stuff like that. But it's always fun to see them on court, and it's fun to see Leylah playing in over there in Asia. So I'm looking forward to this one. I'm sure the fans are too over there in Wuhan. So let's get back to it. Thank you so much for keeping it here. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet on Best Muscle Video, please do so. We're working so hard to keep get these videos up as quickly as possible. It's not easy to do. So if you are watching this, thank you so much. And I will see you right back here, hopefully, for the Sabalenka-Putintseva match and a lot more this week in the Wuhan Open. See you soon. Bye.